So, in this episode, I'm going to talk about how creating a movement in your business can help you grow and market your business sustainably. So, let's talk first about what it means to create a transformational movement in your business. And generally, a movement can be talked about as people coming together around a shared vision, shared values, and a shared commitment to create a shift in how we experience ourselves, how we experience one another, and the world around us, and the world that we create together. And usually, when people come to their businesses, they come with a passion and a purpose around this. They have a shared journey in their life, a journey for their own wellness journey, a transformational experience they've experienced that they want to bring forward. I often hear the challenges of successful health and wellness experts and coaches and physical therapists that have grown and started with this purpose-filled, passionate business, and they've grown to have a booked out practice, and they're starting to feel burnt out on growing their business. They're burnt out on wearing all the hats. They're burnt out on doing all the things to try to market and grow their business. And they start to hit a wall, and they hit a wall with their time, doing the dollar per hour model. They hit a wall with their energy in terms of trying to serve their clients all through their one-on-one time. And they start to hit a wall with their purpose. And the sense of hitting a wall with your purpose is a sense of almost hitting burnout. Like you feel like at some point your purpose isn't really enough to bring you what you also need for your life and your business. And so then they start to struggle with a bunch of different things. They struggle with really marketing themselves and figuring out how to differentiate their work, and figuring out, as their business grows, how to continue to bring in more business, feeling stuck with how to structure their offers in new ways, that actually allow them to work less, continue to get really great client results, and also struggling with how to sell their packages and how to actually put things together in a way that gives them time leverage that they want, that aligns with the value they know they can truly give, that really communicates that bigger work and bigger journey. They know that they're already giving their clients, like they're already giving this to their clients, but they're not talking about it in a way that really communicates the clear value. And what I see is people try to solve these problems by doing several things. They try to learn a bunch of new marketing techniques or do a bunch of marketing, like kind of traditional marketing exercises, like get more clear on their avatar, demographics, and that sort of thing. Or they get more specific about exactly what they can do with their modality, right? And they start to describe their modality. So maybe it's Pilates or gyrotonic or PT. Or they start to get more certifications to try to add to their expertise, to create sort of more of a sense of that expert framework, to create new ways to try to solve the same problems with their clients in new ways. Or if they've really hit an end and they're starting to really hit burnout, they know they need to start leveraging their time differently. And so sometimes what they try to do is to create a whole different avenue in their business, like starting an online course or doing a whole different membership, that may not actually fit what their clients really need. And what they really want, though, underneath is to feel that sense of passion and purpose again, to get re-inspired back in their business, to feel creatively inspired in their work, like they can evolve, like they can step away from their work and still have the free time that they crave to stay inspired, so that they know they can continue to be in business sustainably, make a meaningful impact without feeling like it's going to lead to burnout, or like their business model is set up in a way that they're kind of stuck in it. They can't grow, they can't step out of it, or they can't, leverage it in a way that really works for them. And so the question is, how can you really stay connected to your business? How can you grow in a way that evolves your passion and purpose and keeps you in this creative relationship with your business, so that you can continue to serve and evolve the needs of your clients and the needs of yourself without burnout, right? And without getting stuck in business models that may have worked at a certain point in your business, but don't work anymore. And I think this really starts with not doing a bunch of things and doing more marketing techniques or new offers, but really tapping into the core transformational movement at the heart of your business and using it to inform your business model in a way that works for you and your clients. And this is not a cookie cutter solution. This is a creative, purposeful, unique solution to you, but it does have some core elements to it that are specific and that are kind of, universal. So let's dig a little deeper into what this looks like to really create a movement with your business. So, we talked a little bit about transformational movement in the beginning, but a movement itself can, if you're an actual movement person, can be a physical shift in space, can also be a metaphorical movement, so a shift in perspective. And then it also has this dimension of being this social dimension of a group of people coming together to share a purpose and to really advance their purpose, to grow their purpose, to make transformation together in how they live and experience and create in the world. And the word transformation just adds another layer to that, of really creating a shift in thinking or belief that leads to a change in behavior and a way of living and being that is complete, right? So the word transformation speaks to how we can really engage our ability to not just change on the inside, to have our own unique journey and transformational experience, but how that really ripples out and creates a different world, how we can do that with others in a way that not only change our own personal experience, but our collective experience, our social experience, our political experience, our experience of how we relate to the environment, of how we do work, all of these different pieces. So it can really be realized and fleshed out. And so a transformational movement are those pieces. It's coming together, it's moving from point A to point B, to having a vision for change and coming together to create it together, and to really align around that shared purpose, the shared values and priorities and decisions that help to make up that movement. And so a transformational movement does several things that are really important, I think, in general, but also to business. And one is it really allows us to take a heart-centered perspective to what we're capable of in the world, that we're capable of coming together to change our hearts, to change our minds, to create a ripple together, and to really create lasting positive change, right, in individual lives and in our bigger collective experience. And the other piece that I think is really important is it inspires hope and positivity. So it gives us that sense that in a time of challenge or struggle, that transformational movement can really provide that light and hope that we're not alone, that we can overcome our obstacles and move towards a better tomorrow together. So this mindset of this movement, transformational movement, reminds us that we can really step in and create a better world together and improve our lives collectively when we come together around a shared purpose and shared vision. So, if you're a health and wellness expert, a healer, a coach, physical therapist, or therapist, you're already part of a bigger movement, right? So the movement of holistic health and wellness brings people together around seeking to live holistically and to seek health holistically and to support individuals as a health and wellness practitioner to heal and to live their own passion, right, and their own journey towards holistic health and wellness. So that holistic paradigm is already a movement in itself, and it's transformational because it's holistic, right? So this holistic model of health includes not just mind, body, spirit, so not just a holistic version of kind of ourselves, but also all the aspects of ourselves that relate to the rest of our lives and to each other and to the planet, right? So like how we work in the world, how we develop our relationships, how we look at our creativity and how that serves our work, how we relate to the environment, how we create and generate financial wellness and abundance for everybody. So holistic wellness is not just a movement of transforming the individual, but of shifting how we support well-being. So it's not just about, in this sort of limited model of looking at health as something that just moves away from disease, right? Just healing disease. It's really transforming how we relate to one another and how we not only prevent disease, but how we cultivate well-being and, a meaningful approach to living our best lives and living well together. And so if you're a holistic health practitioner, therapist, coach, you have a unique part to play in this, and you likely already have a unique path. You have a unique wellness journey that has brought you to having a business in this field, right? And you have your unique perspective, your unique experiences, transformations that you've had, and you're already part of this bigger movement, and you're bringing your own unique perspective to it. So you're bringing your own unique purpose that comes out of your life. That's obviously you've intersected with this bigger collective movement, and it's been informed by it, but you also have your unique spin on it. You have your unique experiences about being human and transforming your own wellness and health, right? And you're able to align those and connect to others and support others with the skill sets and experience and expertise that you have developed in your own journey. And by also committing to support this collective journey by helping other people on their unique wellness path. And so when you position yourself as creating a movement in your business. You position yourself not just as someone that is creating a service, but really as a partner and a participant in something deeper, and as creating a deeper opportunity for transformation for your clients that allows them to step into a bigger flow and a bigger opportunity, right? That you're standing alongside them as a partner, as someone that is also in your own transformational journey, right? And your own learning and committed process to continuing to grow and evolve, and also bringing your expertise, right? So you're creating your own unique kind of eddy in the river. And when you allow this way of thinking about movement to influence your brand, it starts to flesh out your brand in a whole new way, because it puts purpose, shared purpose with your clients, the bigger transformational journey that you can share with them, and that bigger movement. It allows you to tap into that bigger movement within a collective that'll continue to feed you and to feed the energy of your brand, of your movement, of your business, and your leadership. And so how do you create a transformational brand? How do you create a transformational movement with your business? Well, I have, three kind of phases that I work with clients that I feel like are absolutely essential to really honing in on what this transformational movement piece can be within your business and how it can serve your business to have more impact, help you to create more sustainability for yourself and growth in a way that's sustainable and leveraged. And the three pieces are to activate your own movement and leadership within your business. And this has to do with really honing in on those key experiences. So not just the skill sets you bring as a leader to your business, but the key experiences, right? The energy, the beliefs that you've gained through your own transformation, right? That serve your clients, that hold space for their change. The skill sets that you bring, but also the way that you're able to imagine what's possible for your clients and how you're able to bring forth your own leadership to support them. And then really looking at that, where that intersects with what your unique community and client base is that really wants to go on a similar journey, and it may not necessarily be the exact same journey to you, the same kind of journey as you, but a similar kind of journey that you can support and create the highest level of value for that client and community, right? And then developing how you talk about your brand, not as just selling your services and trying to define your expertise specifically, but how you're really stepping in to be a leader and to help your clients create a movement in their own lives, that you're all participants in a bigger movement, that is, more holistic, it's this holistic health and wellness movement collectively, but also more specifically that unique shape and vision and colors that you bring to it and that your client community brings to it. That becomes its own unique thing, right? So developing your brand from this sense of this movement mindset and this purpose that unites you and your clients, and that really brings a bigger vision for how you can create and be both partners in the movement and also participants. And then the second phase is to design the path. So you activate your leadership, activate your movement, and you design the path. You design the path for your clients. And this is the unique system that you bring. This is the way you bring your expertise together to serve the unique needs of your clients based on not just your skill set, but also your energy, your personal experiences, the way that you can serve your clients on a sort of holistic level of your presence, as well as your, specific skill sets. And also how you want to design. So this pathway it has that movement to it, but it also has this opportunity to look at your business model, right? And design your business model and your methodology that you use with your clients around how you really want to show up in a way that also serves you, helps you create creative flow and movement in your own life, and also serves your clients best. So this doesn't need to look like all of a sudden leveraging your time differently by creating something completely digital, although it totally could. But it could also look like, and one of the models that I use most with my clients is to develop your unique version of kind of a hybrid model that integrates the essence and the most potent kind of your one-on-one time and the one-on-one connection that you love with your clients, and then leverages online tools and your systems that you can bring forward with your thought leadership to fill in and to help sculpt and shape the movement in different ways and shape their journey in different ways, so that not all of the experience has to just be delivered through your one-on-one time. So it's both creating the right pathway that serves the journey. It's deciding what the right model is for you and your clients to get the highest level results that serve them, but also serve what you need in your own life. And that, you will allow you to deliver it in a way that feels engaging and also inspiring and energizing for you. And then it has to do with your people and getting out there and being able to look at developing and growing your business, which is about a plan, a marketing plan in business language, to get out there and connect, right? And share your message, share the opportunity to work with you, and engage your clients also, though, in this bigger opportunity to step into change for themselves, to step into their goals, to step into their potential of what they want to invest in themselves and in the world. And, and that is your unique marketing plan that comes out of your movement. And it's different than creating marketing just around sharing your service or breaking down the problems you solve or the solutions that you help your clients, the unique solution you bring to those problems for your clients. Even though that may be part of it, and it is part of it, this is solving a surface level problem, but bigger transformation does more than solve surface level problems. And so when you fully bring yourself and your energy and your vision for what can truly be possible with your clients, and you bring a confident method that you can lean into, that you can speak to, that you can use to show them what is possible, you can develop a marketing plan that feels authentic to you, and it feels like sharing your vision and sharing your message and sharing an opportunity that you are also a participant in and stepping into yourself. And that has an energy and a momentum to itself. And then the people that are the right fit, designing your marketing so that the people that are in alignment and that are, in the right fit for you to work with you, they can step into working with you. But it also has a bigger vision, right? So even if people don't work with you, you're still creating a movement with your brand. You're expressing your vision. You're putting out this bigger message, and you're speaking to that bigger energy that you want to shine and light up in the universe. And that has an end. That's an end in itself. That's an end in itself beyond selling your service. So that is the end of feeling like you can really create a bigger ripple in your business that extends beyond the people that even participate and buy your service, right? It's the bigger message, the bigger light that you are here to share. So creating your movement and bringing it back to how it can help you to really market and grow your business authentically by connecting that unique purpose that you have in your own journey with the purpose that your clients want to step into with the bigger collective movement of holistic health and well-being. And then designing that unique path and developing a marketing plan that puts your vision and your thought leadership at the center and puts your message and the service of your message alongside the sales journey of buying your service in a way that feels authentic for you, right? And that allows you to grow authentically in your business and to start to develop and evolve your business model alongside this movement, right? So these are all evolving pieces because you continue to change in your business. Your clients continue to evolve, and what you know about what you do continues to evolve, and how you want to serve them continues to evolve, and how you want to put your message out there continues to evolve. So this is not a cookie cutter approach to running a business. This is a transformational approach to being in your creative flow and inspiring your clients to step into theirs and to create the lives, to harness their own creativity and their own power to heal, to change, to grow, right? And then letting the structures evolve with you so that you can scale and you can grow in whatever way meets your goals and your desires for the impact you want to make, for what you want to create with your life. So to get started with this, one of the key elements that I do and teach my clients is to hone in on this core purpose. And I use a unique branding with archetype methods that I've done some extensive training in. And I pared down this branding with archetypes method into what I am calling the movement creators type. And I have a link for you in the show notes, because this is a really great tool to get started with, because it can help you to understand what that core connection is and that intersection of your unique purpose and the purpose you inspire in your clients. And this is that root of that movement you want to create in your business. So for now, thank you for listening. I hope this resonates, and I'll see you in the next episode.